Hi guys, and happy Saturday. Losing track of time over here. Saturday. It is Saturday, the day after New Year's Day, and it is beautiful here. Oh my God, I was sitting on the porch and the sun was beating on my face and it felt so good. So, what did I do today? I did a lot of stuff already. I took my Christmas tree down. Very, very sad. And while I started taking it down this morning, I started taking the tinsel off. And I said I'll do, the big stuff, the rest of it later. So I took the tinsel off. And when I started taking the tinsel off, Audrey started crying. He literally was crying. So I think he didn't want me to take the tree down. Poor Vaji. But he was literally crying. So the tree is all gone. So sad. So very, very sad. But after I took the tinsel off, I went outside and I put the snowshoes on the box spring, the vintage box spring trellis that Skeety made for me. And they look so great. And they're right here. My the little tree that my neighbor planted for me was so beautiful this morning. It was still wet from yesterday's rain, and the sun was shining on it. It was glistening, and I tried to capture it on film, but I don't think you could actually get the full effect. It was beautifully glistening. It was just remarkable. So again, we're drinking Fordham and Dominion Winter Chills Ale. It says warm up this season with Winter Chills limited release ale with a sweet aroma and caramel malt taste with a small bite and medium body. This copper colored dry ale leaves a lasting impression just like a winter chill. There's no winter chill today, but this brew is very, very delicious. All right, so I took the tinsel off. I took the little wonders off and I put them back in their archival sleeves. And then I went to the big thrift. I went to the thrift outlet, the Goodwill outlet. And I stopped by my father to see if he wanted to go, but he didn't really feel like going out today. So he said, "Do you think they'll have anything?" I said, "Well, you never know." I said, "They put things out all the time." So it is hit or miss, of course, but because when I took him there was absolutely nothing. It was like the worst ever. So, he doesn't think that there'll ever be anything there, but there is. Sometimes there is. And when I was taking the tinsel off and putting some of like when I took the white tree down and I took the tinsel off of the big tree, I said to myself, no more Christmas stuff. I can't buy any more Christmas stuff. So what did I do when I went up to the thrift outlet? I bought Christmas stuff. It's so hard to resist when you see really cool things that'll work perfectly with ideas that you have, whatever. But I'll show you what I got in a little bit. And, it wasn't that crowded. Once again, I parked around the side this time. There was no spaces in the front, but it wasn't that crowded, you know, considerably. And I didn't have to leave the room. They weren't doing any rounds when I was there. And that's what I like. I like to just go in and leave. So it was pretty good this morning. And there wasn't much traffic either. So it was cool getting up there. Alright, first thing, eBay. Beautiful, brand new Caliphone headphones. I did not know Caliphone was still making headphones. Caliphone makes those heavy-duty industrial record players that we all know and love. I have several, and I love them. They never break down. They were used in schools back in the day, and I did not know Caliphone was making new headphones. So I got a brand new set of Caliphone headphones, and the thing about Caliphone headphones is that they are stereo or mono, and you can choose. There's a little switch and button on the side where you can choose between mono and stereo. So if you're listening to an old mono record, put it on mono, and for stereo, you put it on stereo. I wanted these to mix the podcasts because my that's my cell phone, sorry. My Sony's are the ear pads are getting kind of beat up. So brand new Caliphones, and they have the 3.5. Is that what they call it? The 3.5, is that the little one, or what? Or whatever. They have the little one for your computer, and then they have the adapter for the big one for your stereo or for your vintage machines. So the adapter is there to use them on either one, and they're beautiful. I'm really excited about these. Very heavy duty. Let's open them. Oh yeah, they're really nice. They look super comfortable. They got nice big ear cushions, nice and tight, cushioned headband. You got right and left volume controls, and you have your stereo and mono button here, and then you have your adapter. That's the banana plug, and that's the small one for your computer. So you have for the computer or a vintage phonograph. Really, really cool. Very excited about those. And if you're interested in those, I got these on eBay, and they're not expensive at all. So I was pretty excited about those. Caliphone too. I mean, we all know and trust the Caliphone brand, so that's very cool. Caliphone. Very, very fun. Alright, I gotta turn this off. Sorry. Okay. Sound off. Okay. All right. So, the big thrift. All of my Christmas things, all the things that I bought, cost me $2.90. It was £2, 9.93, and 99 cents a pound. Came out to $2.90. And what I got was, I got this little Santa face, and he is, you're not going to be able to see him with the light, with the sunlight, but he lights up and he blinks. And if you remember, I have the exact same thing in a really cute little ghost for Halloween that I absolutely love. So now I have Santa too. He's so precious. He's got fishing wire, so you can't see it when he hangs. You can't see his wires. Very, very beautiful. I love him. because he's just like my little ghost, and the ghost is one of my favorite things ever. So here's Santa. You can see him blinking a little bit. I got this beautiful vintage Jingle Bell sleigh bell garland. The bells are kind of tarnished, like really, they have a beautiful patina, the way that I like them. And there was a bunch of them all wrapped together, but I spent a half hour untangling them and put them in 3 different bags so that they would be easier to deal with next year. But I have total patience with lights, garland, anything tangled. I can untangle them with the greatest of ease, and I got all these untangled, and they're all ready to go next year. They're little vintage sleigh bells with red velvet bows. So those are beautiful garland, which I will definitely use on the main tree next year. Then I got these. I got a bunch of these, 3 packs of these, and I kept, one was in the pack because it was still sealed. The other ones were falling out of their pack. But these are very vintage 5 and 10 crystal star decorations. I don't know if you can see that very well, but you can see the packaging is super 5 and 10, really old, really fun. And I thought these little stars would be beautiful on the kitchen tree next year. And the other 2 packs I already put in a baggie. I took them out of their broken packages. This one is still in its package, so I'll keep it in there. I'll put them all together. I seal a lot of, tons of my Christmas stuff in these, in big Ziplocs like this, because it keeps them safe and it keeps them together, so you don't lose, keeps them all together. You won't lose anything that way. And I got 2 of these beautiful little Santas. Oh my God. This is the cutest thing ever. He has a hang thing on the, look at this little weird little Santa. He looked like a pillow. When I first saw him, I thought he was like a pillow, right? He's got a fun face. He's got his little hat with his pom-pom. And I thought they were like pillows. But they have hang things on the back. So these could be hung anywhere, and I loved them. They're made in Korea. I was reading their tags. There is no, what do you call it? Barcode anywhere. So these are probably a little bit older. Anything without a barcode is definitely older. And there's no year on him, but he comes from Korea, and he's adorable. I got 2 of these. The other one, I'm re-gluing his little pom-pom. I'm re-gluing his pom-pom, so he's over there drying. But these are so cute, and I loved them. How could you resist something like that? I love Santas. And he, what do you call it? Has a hang thing, so they can hang anywhere. Very cute. Very, very, very cute. So I got 2 of those. I got this. This is one of my favorite things of the day. It's so insane, but I love snowmen. And this thing was so crazy. No one on earth would buy this except for me. And it says Mim. Merry Christmas 2003. Thank you, Judy. But it is the greatest, most, I don't know, free-form snowman face I've ever seen. And I think he might have had a hat at one time, but everything gets destroyed in the outlet anyway. But anyway, here's his face. Look at that face. Is it the cutest face ever? Cutest snowman face ever. And I'm going to find him a felt snowman hat. I'm going to find him a black top hat. And I think he would be really perfect. Right, I've been looking for one, but I can't find one. You know, everything's gone now, but as soon as the Christmas stuff comes out next year, I'm going to look for a little black felt top hat, like maybe ornament or something, and put it on his little head. Look at that face. I love this. This is like the cutest snowman I've ever seen. Look at that. So, I love him. He looks like he's, I don't know, he's a little half melted. He's just beautiful. I love him. And I found one little camel from a nativity set. Look at that. One little tiny camel. He can go with my Cagagnier, which is staying out all year anyway, because the Cagagnier is the best. One little tiny camel, nativity camel. I looked in every bin for the rest of, you know, for more nativity stuff, but only the camel was in there by himself. And he's a beautiful camel. He really is. He's really painted nicely, and he's really nice. So that was my by the pound stuff. $2.90 for all that stuff. And then when I was checking out, the girl that was the girl that helped me when I locked my keys in my Jeep was the one checking me out. I think she's the manager though. And she's really nice, and she's the one that gave me her phone to use, you know? Like, who does that, you know? It's just incredible. So anyway, she was checking me out, and I saw something behind the counter, and I said, how much is that? And she said something, and I couldn't hear her behind her mask, and I was like, what? $15.99? We couldn't, like, and then I said, and she goes, $3.99. I was like, $3.99? Come on, bring it over. So I got this. Oh my God, look at this rooster. Can you see him here? Oh, he's so beautiful. My chicken, remember the chicken I got that was very realistic and everything that I loved? I got him last summer, maybe, yeah, last summer. In the windstorm, something fell. When it fell, it broke my chicken. So I was kind of sad about the chicken. But I found this rooster. Look at this rooster. He is going to be the most incredible piece of deck art, right? He'll replace my little chicken. How sad. If I had the chicken, I would have put the rooster and the chicken together. But she got broken, so I have this huge, beautiful rooster. And he was, you know what? She said, it's so funny. His tag says $4.99. His tag says $4.99, which would have been a ridiculous bargain. But she charged me $3.99 for him. So we had $2.90 in by the pound and $3.99 for this monster, beautiful rooster. And my total purchase was $7.35. I mean, come on. And this thing is beautiful. Look at it. I am so excited for him to go on my deck this year. And I put the flowers. I put the flowers in my planter that I got on Christmas Eve day. That one I showed you yesterday. I put the greenery in there that I bought, and it looks beautiful. And I got some river rocks to put around it, and I'll put a picture of that right here. So I had a very fun day. I mean, that's the only place I went, but I got a lot done. I mean, I took the tree down, very sadly. Took the tree down, put everything away. I left the tree bag accessible so that I could put the garland and a couple of things and those stars in the bag with that stuff. Because I would have put them away, but I wanted to show them to you. And I'm really excited about these. These are so nice. These Caliphone headphones. I'm really into them. Very fun. Oh, okay, one more thing. Oh my God. Any of you that are on Facebook probably have heard about my past book. They keep advertising these on your feed. I've wanted one for a long time, and I never got one. They're not cheap, but these are so incredibly worth it. Oh my God. I got mine today. It came by FedEx. It is beautiful. It is hardcover. It's a pretty big book. Really nice. And they take highlights of your Facebook feed and make it into a book. It's just remarkable. I have Vacation with Raymond. I have the Big Santa, Radio Tink on Air. There are so many great some of my cooking is in here. Oh my God, the last picture, the last time I saw Louis before he died is in here. At the Record King holiday party. And then we have me, Louie, and the Record King together. It's just such a great thing to have. Because I don't know, I can't explain how beautiful this is. A lot of deck pictures and just memories, beautiful memories are all in here. There's a lot of great stuff. You forget when my cousin came up from Florida in 2019. Vaji, pictures of Vaji, really sweet pictures of Vaji. My dad eating one of the macarons, the French macarons that my friend makes. Last year's Christmas tree is in there. It's my smart car is there. It's just great. It takes random memories from your Facebook feed and makes a beautiful picture book. There's my dad with his 50 Ford. Look at that. Right there. Really beautiful. I mean, I can't recommend this enough. This is just gorgeous. Look at that. That was the day Vaji got sprayed by a skunk. And I had to give him a bath at 6 o'clock in the morning. Just really, really beautiful. The the signed Emerson, Lake and Palmer that my neighbor gave me. That's in there. So little snippets of life are in here, and I just love it. Look, even my little tree, the day my neighbor planted it. Look at that. I just love it. This, I'm telling you, you can't go wrong with these. Look, even my snowshoes the day I bought them. So fun. Just a book of memories. This is my past book. And this, my cover, they choose your cover. And it's so funny that they chose this cover because it's so appropriate for COVID. I have my leather mask on there. Very, very fun. But I'm telling you, if you were thinking of getting one, absolutely get one. They're like, I don't know, with shipping, they're like $50, but they're so worth it. They are so beautiful. Hardcover, just incredible. And there's a lot of memories in there. I love this. So anyway, what else? It's only day 2 of my 5-day vacation, which is so great. And I got so much done already. Getting my tree down. Not that it makes me happy, because I'm going to miss it. And every time I go in the living room, it looks very bare. But every time I walk by, I don't have to worry about brushing the, what do you call it, tinsel, or tinsel sticking to me because I'm staticky. So that's a good thing. And it's all done, so I don't have to think about it. And you know what? It felt so spring-like today that it makes me feel like, oh my God, spring is going to come soon. All right, maybe it won't, but you know what I mean? You feel like that. So you get that in your head and you start to feel spring-like, and finding fun stuff for outside, which I've been doing. I mean, I have my geese. My geese are probably going to go back in the myrtle. Those beautiful geese that I got, those will go in the myrtle, looking like real geese, you know, just hanging out. I already have the planter to replace the one that broke in the storm. And I gotta say, that's why I buy my stuff in the thrift, because for outside, because unless I really, really, really love it and I don't want anything to happen to it, if something, you know, gets worn or damaged, I just replace it with something else. This gives me something else to, you know, to look for at the thrift. And you know, I'm a thrifter, and I don't really bring too much that's going to stay in the house, with the exception of Christmas. I like to look for outdoors. Or just things I can use, like the monitor that I got for $14.99. Ridiculous, and it's beautiful. The quality is great. I can watch my YouTube videos full screen, bigger, and I really like it. I like that. So I think that's about it, guys. This is the cutest thing ever, and I can't wait to find him a hat. If I do find a hat, a little ornament felt snowman hat on clearance in my travels, I'll get him one. But this thing is so cute. You know what he reminds me of? A snowball with a face. He's just like so damn cute. That is the cutest snowman ever. I love that. Love that. And I basically rescued him because who's going to buy that? Who's going to appreciate the face on that thing but me? But an artist. But somebody that loves snowmen, right? But I love them. In fact, I'll probably put them up here on the two-tiered wooden thing for the remainder of the winter until I find him a hat. I might not find him a hat this year, but I'll try. And if I can't find one, then I'll make him one. So there's a lady that I watch on YouTube, and she makes easy, fun, quick meals, and well, other things too, but she makes a lot of fun little appetizers and quick meals. And she did this thing, they're like little, oh, they look so fun. They're just like crescent rolls, rolled out flat, and you put a cream cheese and scallion and bacon mixture, like spread that over it. Then you put cold cuts on it, and you roll it up, and you bake it. And they're little sandwich biscuits. So and cheese, of course, goes on there. And there's a little bit of mustard in the cream cheese mixture. And I bought all the stuff today at Dollar General. I went there. The only thing they didn't have was scallions, which I'll get tomorrow, because you need scallions also in your cream cheese mixture. But I got the cream cheese, I got the cold cuts, I got the cheese, the biscuits, everything that I needed I got there. So tomorrow I'll get the scallions, And I'm going to make those for lunch tomorrow instead of going out, because we went out yesterday. We don't like to go out during COVID that much, you know. But, you know, once a week is okay. Yesterday was New Year's Day, so we went out. But tomorrow I think I'll make those for us. And, what else? I don't know what tomorrow's plan is. But I still have 3 more days. 3.5. It's early yet today. I'm so happy. It's not flying by so far. But you know what? When Tuesday comes, I'll be like, that vacation flew. Because it always does. But anyway, I'm just so happy to be off. So I think that is it, guys. That rooster is incredible for $3.90. Well, she said, but she was wrong because his price tag was $4.99. She said $3.99. I love her. So I would have paid $4.99. I would have paid $15.99 because that's what I thought she said. And for that, I mean, it's perfect. It's beautiful. It's just amazing. Look at this thing. I was holding him under my arm back to the Jeep. And people were looking at me like, But he's so beautiful, isn't he? I love this. It's so beautifully painted, and it looks like it's finished really well. So I think he'll be fine. Just a beautiful thing. So, I can't wait for the spring. But, here's hoping. I mean, winter, look, we're already in January. Each month goes so fast that, before you know it, we'll be saying it's St. Patrick's Day. And then, shortly after, we're at spring. So, because I can't wait to get back on my deck. I'm really looking forward to being back on my deck. This was so funny, wasn't it?
Let's get crazy. What the heck? Take a 2-inch brush. This is your bravery test.
This is your bravery test. I love it. He was like the originator of the ASMR video, don't you think? His voice was so soothing, calming, almost a whisper. Way before ASMR became a thing, you know? A YouTube thing. People that whisper when they... ASMR is more than just whispering, guys. It's more than just whispering. It's a peaceful, calming voice. It's not just whispering. That's... people are stupid. So funny. He had a peaceful, calming voice, Bob Ross. Carm has a peaceful, calming voice. You know, you just have it or you don't, you know. Whispering isn't going to make it an ASMR video. And if you don't know what ASMR is, look it up. Look it up. Alright, guys. I think that's it for me. I hope you're having a happy, magical, mystical, musical Saturday, and a happy one. Comment, subscribe, spread that love. All you need is love. I love you all. Tink merch below. I'll talk to you very, very soon. I love you all. Mwah. Happy New Year.